I think heat culture lives, Pat Riley brought heat culture. And what I want to say about that, I think he's slowly destroying heat culture. And what I mean by that, this new generation is different now, guys. And Jimmy Butler's at the end of the new generation, but coming up, when you look at when heat culture started, when Shaq and Lonzo and Haslam and Wade and all got there, look what he's done to his star players since heat culture started. He ran Shaq out of town. You ran LeBron out of town. You ran D. Wade out of town, of all people. One who drafted, who won your first championship with. Then you kind of try to make up for it. Now you running Jimmy Butler out of town. This, to me, tells me that heat culture lives and dies with Pat Riley. And if he doesn't change the way he is, being, kind of like stubborn and don't want to pay guys and it's his way or the highway, then I don't see heat culture being the same any longer.
It's tough. I feel for the Miami Heat players in that organization because Jimmy seems to do this everywhere he goes. He'll have a great run for 2, 3, 4 years, and then all of a sudden something will happen or something is said that he don't agree with. And Jimmy seems like the type of person, he just can't let stuff slide off his back.
Yeah.
He just can't let it go. It's like, he's like that kid, we're passing licks, he got to get the last lick.
Yeah.
Or he's got to get the last word. And he's in a tough situation, and Miami's in a tough situation because, Zeke, you know this, you've been a general manager. You got an Asian superstar that wants an extension. He see all this money, Paul George, all this money is being passed around, but yet he's been missing games. And in Miami culture, you got to be available, and you got to play to a certain standard. And when he didn't do that, Miami didn't offer him an extension. And so now he's upset. And to me, it's one thing, go in the office, not going to do it, sit down with Pat Riley, ask for a trade. But what he's doing now to his teammates.
Yeah.
See, I may be mad at the coach.
Mm-hmm.
I may be mad at the owner and the GM. But one thing I'm never going to do, I cannot do, I can't quit on y'all. Y'all my teammates. I just can't. We done been through too much. We hang out too much. I'm godparent, I'm this, I'm that. We're in each other's houses, we're friends, we're brothers. No matter what's going on with me, I can't quit on y'all. And that's the thing that's disturbing for me, for Jimmy. I can understand being upset with the organization. We've all been there. But being upset and quit on your teammates, who you have called your brothers, can't do it.
Yeah, all that you just laid out is true. So at the end of the day, when trust is broken between the player and the organization, and that's where we're at now, right? There's no trust between management. There's no trust between players. And when that trust is broken, Sam, when the organization says, forget you.
Yeah.
I'm using forget you instead of the real one. And that player says, forget you, right? You got to separate. There's no coming back when it's public like this and the organization has basically said, this is where we stand.
Mm-hmm.
And the player has said, this is where we stand. Now, there's no happy medium. And the only place you can really get to is there's got to be a departure. There's got to be a breakup. And it seems like